The fact that a woman could not own a business by herself unless she had the signature and cooperation of either her husband or her father. She could not do it in her own right. And I believe it was called the Sole Trader Act. And I believe that it was sponsored by Senator Mary Gojak, who was a personal friend of mine, as was Senator Jean Ford, Assemblywoman Jan Evans, Assemblywoman Joan Lambert, who probably not a lot of people know of, but she was just right there on all the major issues, including reproductive freedom. She and I were the only two women to take a vote on, to be recorded on a vote. Not one Democratic woman, but two Republican women. The other one would be credit card. When my husband was killed in a plane crash in 1980, and I was 40 years old, and the credit card was in his name. I went down to a major department store, which is no longer here, but it would be similar to Macy's. And I was in a line, and I wanted to take out a credit card in my own name. And they said I couldn't. And there were some women in the line, they said, "Oh, you better do it for her, you're gonna regret it." And yes, I went down and we got a bill passed. And it seems unbelievable that today that a bill had to be passed in order to allow a woman to have credit in her own name. And you know, you had to have some kind of credit source like anybody else would. But since I was now a single woman with children 9 and 10, rather unexpectedly, I had to decide I had to carry on.